Hey guys, welcome to Share Your Story. I'm here with.
Elijah Ray. Hey, hey.
Hey, and can you tell us a little bit more about yourself?
Yeah, I'm 29. I'm from California. I've been living here in Oregon for the past I think 8 years now. My main thing though that I'm here to talk about is like my rug making. I've been rug making now for the past I think it's been like 5 years now. It started kind of as like a hobby. I saw it on TikTok and I was like, okay, I can do that. I also want to make videos of doing that because filming is something that I'm really passionate about as well. And kind of just dabble in it. I think it's been like 2 years now of like selling them, but I tuft just about every single day. I kind of do like funky designs. My like rug making business name is Weird Rugs because they're always just random and weird and stuff. So,
What made you want to make a business out of this? If it started as
um,
a hobby,
yeah, I
yeah.
know, I know. That's because it's always like, should you turn your hobby into a bit? That's always what I'm thinking too. I basically turned it into a business mainly. Um, Honestly, because a lot of people were telling me to sell them. Like, I don't personally want to turn my hobbies into like businesses in that way. I did like it, like in a way of like making money off the videos that I make of making them, but selling them have always been something I'm like, do I want to do it? Do I not? You know what I mean? But I mainly did it because people were like, oh, you should sell them and you can make money off them. I'm like, okay, I did try pop up like venues and stuff, and I didn't really feel that too much. I didn't really like it too much because people don't usually have like $100 or whatever to drop on a random rug. So I was kind of wasting my time and money on like how you have to pay like $50 or whatever to enter them. So I stopped doing that altogether. I did that like all of last summer. So I learned I don't like doing that, but I like to sell them on like Etsy and stuff. Yeah, that kind of deal like online. Yeah, and I actually just recently dabbled in something new, rug related. I don't know if you want to talk about it now
Yeah,
or
tell me
later,
about it, yeah.
but basically I made actually a whole new YouTube channel specifically about my rug making where I'm teaching about it, and I'm also going to be having people on where I actually physically teach them how to make their own rug. So I basically they're paying me to come over to my studio to make their own rug, but it's half off if I can film it. You know what I mean? So on the channel will be like me showing them how to make their own rug. They'll leave with their own rug that same day. And my first person is going to be next week actually. So we'll be
Oh,
on my new
nice,
channel. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. So that's something I do think is more up my alley because it's on my time and it's also fully being able to be filmed, and I'm actually like helping somebody like learn a new craft.
Yeah.
So
Can you tell me a little bit about this rug?
yeah. So I have I wish I could have brought it, but I was like, I don't want to rip off my wall yet. But basically, I have this rug that I made. It's a two-headed man. I'll send you a picture of it. Maybe we can put on here. It's a two-headed man. It's like they're like green or blue. I'm forgetting which color now. I think they're blue and green. Anyways, they're like a two-headed man. One's happy, one's sad. And when I was going to make this rug, I kind of wanted something really similar to that because a lot of people say they want to buy that one, but I'm like, I can't let that one go. And I have a cat, and her name is Cheddar, and I was like, I kind of do like a cat type of deal. So that's why I did like a two-headed cat. There's not really necessarily one that's like happy and sad or whatever, but they're just like a two-headed cat.
Now, do all your rugs have like an emotional tie to them? Like this being your cat, like.
I would say they don't actually. Usually, I kind of go for the most poppiest thing, like something like this one. It's very like neutral vibes. I basically just do whatever colors I have. I look at the colors of my yarn, and I'm like, what could I make with these colors? Like, should I do something more abstract? Should I do something more like I don't know, poppy or like with the face or with an animal? And a lot of my rugs are actually my animals I had. Like I have like a bearded dragon and like a snake and like a frog and those kind of things. I used to have like 30 plus pets at one point in my life. So but the one I haven't done yet is actually my cat. She's orange, so this isn't even really
Oh.
like her quite yet. So I need to actually do one of her. Yeah, and I have like a self portrait of myself. So I like to do self portraits, but like abstract vibes. So I kind of just go off the dome, kind of all random, and some words too as well. Like I have like I don't know if I should cuss on here, but like just like
You can.
like fuck or like pussy or whatever, like even like titties, like I kind of like things kind of like that a little
Yeah.
bit, but it's hard because like when you do take those to like a venue or whatever, if you sell, back when I was selling, a lot of the times it would be like not really family friendly. So
Mm.
but they do sell though. A lot of people I've sold like maybe like 10 like rugs that just purely say like the word fuck on it. I don't know why people like that, but you know
I
what, they
like
like
it.
it, so I make it, and it's really easy to make like word rugs actually.
Where do you see yourself going with this business? Like, how far do you want to go?
I think it can always change for me because I am actually an introvert. I'm outgoing, but I'm an introvert. So I do love what I'm like the direction I'm going right now with like people come to my studio and they make it, but I don't know if I can really keep that up. The first one will kind of tell me everything. But outside of that, I would love like a storefront like downtown, whether it's Portland or another city, of just all my rugs so people can come to me rather than like me shipping out to them. And then like having like, tufting stations and I would love for it to be free too. Like they
Yeah.
come through, they make their rug for totally free. The payment would essentially be like donations or just filming it. Like filming it would really like be the probably the best option. So like yeah, have like a studio downtown. People come through, they make a rug, I film it, and they leave with a free rug and maybe with all the supplies, the frame, a gun, a yarn, everything that they need to make it. 'Cause I just love the idea of like showing people new hobbies, but rug making is a little bit pricey, so people don't really want to get in the door usually. So I'd love to like kind of send them on their merry way with everything they need. That kind of is like the direction I'm going with it. Nothing too crazy, but just get the word out about rug making.
So you're actually not from Oregon. You said you were from California. Do you
Yeah.
plan on like moving elsewhere? Because you just mentioned like if you
Any
stay,
others? Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. I gotta say, I actually seriously love Portland so much because I'm vegan. It's great for vegan. I'm trans. It's great for trans people. I love nature and hiking and
Right.
kayaking and all that. I think it's like kind of like the perfect spot. I also own a home here, so it's like I do see myself having roots here, like forever. But I do want to move out of the country, like somewhere like cheaper, like Thailand or something, so I
Oh
kind
my
of live like
gosh.
a king kind of vibe. I would love to like go somewhere that like it's a little bit cheaper to live. Now, as far as like US though, I can't really handle snow. I can't really handle super hot like areas. So I'm down to dabble in different areas. I definitely want to like live a year in like New York or Chicago or maybe even back in California, but probably like SF. I'm from San Jose, so it's like a little more family vibes.
Mm.
I don't really like want to go back to where I came from because I want to see new places. But yeah, I'm always down to move. I've moved maybe like 20 times in my life. Like I love moving.
Whoa.
Yeah, and Portland's the only place I stayed here this long, so it really says a lot.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Why did you move around so much?
I purely was just looking for somewhere that has everything I need and also like mainly like buying a house. I was trying to find somewhere that like it made sense to like live somewhere long term.
Yeah.
And like Oregon was just like perfect. Like could buy a house like alone as a single person. Like not easily, but like it was possible. So yeah, that was like the main thing I was looking for. Like I moved to like Sacramento at one point. I was like, it's cheap, but then I stayed there for like a week and I was like, it's too hot. So like
Mhm.
I'm very like so yeah, there's like so many places. I'm down to move all around, like really, honestly, at all. I loved Seattle. I lived at there one point. I think I'm gonna have to move back there at some point.
How everything you've lived through, do you think there's like challenges that kind of made you
Mm-hmm.
a little hesitant on continuing down this road?
Oh, 100%. I actually just recently was about to sell my house and sell all my rugs and like kind of have a whole entire new life, like literally like 2 months ago. Yeah,
Wow.
so there's always been roadblocks like that, but I think that like for that one, it was a really big deal because I was like, should I go in the direction of like the rug thing and like, like just my housing situation, all that. And that was a really big roadblock for me. Like I really was about to sell my damn rug gun, you know what I mean? And just get a
Yeah.
backpack and go. So there's been so many instances like that. But I think right now, I'm just like, let me go all in. Like, I only got one life to live, at least as far as we know. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And so, like, why don't I just really dive into this craft? If I wake up one day and I don't want to do any more rug making or do any more filming like that, so be it. I'll move on to the next thing. But I'm very much like the type of like person that's really determined to like kind of get what I want no matter what. So like right now, like the reason why I even started the whole like new channel for the art and the rug making stuff and like having people come over and learn and all that is because I'm like, you know what, like I want to dive as much as I can into like art in general because I love art. It's something that brings me joy and peace and my mental health. It helps so much when I make art. There was one point when I was like a couple months ago when I was like I went a whole month without making art and I'm like something's wrong right now. I don't know what it is and I was like oh duh, it's the art. You know what I mean? I need to make art. Like it actually helps so much with the mental health for me. So yeah, I don't even know if that even answered your question. It kind
Yeah,
of went all over
no,
the place, but
yeah,
you know what I
yeah. Are
mean?
you a huge advocate of mental health?
Oh,
Like,
a
do these
hundred
roads
percent.
kind of?
100%. Yes. Like mental health and art, I think they're so linked together. It's probably like the biggest link for me and probably also exercise too. But that's why I do it daily because I'm like, I need to do it. So yeah, I love it, Anything to keep the mental health up is like I'm all for it.
And on
Yeah.
the flip side of that question, is
Hmm.
there like an accomplishment that you made that you're like, I am so glad I am still doing this. I'm so glad I did not sell that gun.
Yes, 100%. Yes, for art for me, I would say weirdly, on top of rug making, I would say filming is like my number one art. I actually don't really see it as art, but a lot of people keep reminding me like filming is art. Like, I don't know. What do you think about that? Do you think filming is art?
I
It
think
is,
filming
right?
is art.
It is art, right?
Yeah, you like
Okay.
editing, finding the right sounds for your audios and
Yeah.
your
And it's a
like.
creation,
It's a
right?
creation. Yeah, I
Yeah.
love and even like being able to carry that emotion that you're presenting in that video, carry it through the screen.
Yes, yes. People take it with them. So
Yes.
yeah, that's definitely one that I definitely am so happy I never gave up on. I've been now filming my life for the past 9, 10 years now. So that's something that I have always thought about, like kind of giving up. Cause I'm like, oh, maybe the views ain't right, or maybe I get weird comments or mean comments or whatever it is. And I have thought about stopping that one. And rug making is just like a puzzle piece inside of it, and that's why I split off and made it its own channel. Because filming is my biggest passion, rug making is my second, and so I'm like, let me really get them both link up together
Mhm.
and really focus on the rug making with the filming because it actually keeps me accountable. Like yesterday, I filmed 7 whole videos for this new rug making channel so that I can post them every. I'm going to start posting daily on that one too. So yeah, definitely. I'm glad that I never gave up on that one. And also the rug making. I definitely see in my earlier rugs, like they were so shabby and like not really that well done. And now I can really see like the progression. There are things I want to do better at though. Like I want to learn how to shave a little bit better and like the backing and stuff. There's so much I can do better with it and like better, materials and tools and stuff I can get. So I'm always trying to get better, you
If
know.
there was somebody who was like starting the same
hmm
at the same point you were starting at, is there something you would want to tell them to kind of like get them ahead of the curve?
Oh yeah, 100%. I would say when it comes to the rug making, I would say don't sell it early on. I've sold rugs that were like kind of shabby, and I still look back. I'm like, I wish I wouldn't have sold that one because I don't want them to know me as like someone who makes like shabbier rugs. But they were cheap, so maybe it was worth it for them.
Right.
But yeah, I would definitely say don't sell them in the beginning when it comes to anything. Like, just keep it to you. Post about it if you want, but selling it might make your mind. Because for me, I do have this thing when I started selling it, I almost like didn't even want to do the rug tufting. I didn't want to go into my art studio and start tufting because I knew I had a time limit and like I had to please somebody. And even when it comes to filming, sometimes I'm like, I have to film and I have to do. It's like it kind of takes away from the art form. So I would definitely say if you started out, maybe stick to yourself. You know what I mean? Don't try to sell it and stuff. But on top of that, I would say like do it every day. Maybe that's kind of like hardcore, but when it comes to filming, when it comes to rug making, even working out, anything else, I would say do it daily because if you do it daily, you really get to see like, is this something I want to be doing? And if you come to find out that you don't, then I mean, maybe it's, waste your time.
What's keeping you going? Like, there's all like passion drives somebody, but what's keeping you consistent?
Oh, yeah. Honestly, maybe this is like, I don't know, but for me, what keeps me really consistent, because I would say consistency is probably like the biggest, like, personality factor or whatever that I have. Like I'm known as somebody who's consistent. So I would say what keeps me consistent is honestly seeing other people not be consistent, which is like kind of like maybe a little bit mean. I don't know. I don't know. That it's kind of like a hard take, but yeah, it because I see what people say they want and I see them not doing it consistently. And I'm like, I don't even take them like fully seriously, which is like that's kind of I feel kind of bad even saying that, but because of that, I'm like I don't want to give off and exude that like vibe of like I'm not really like too serious about it. So like I'm like let me just go ahead and wake up and like do the damn thing.
Do you have anything you want to share? I know you earlier you mentioned that you're starting up
Mhm.
a lesson kind of training teacher thing. Do you
Yeah.
have like anything that you want people to know about that or?
Mhm. I'll say definitely hit me up for sure. Definitely hit me if you
Yeah.
want to learn how to like tuft um or even if you just want tips or tricks on tufting or on like filmmaking. Like I was just telling off camera, like I really want to dive into all art forms. I would say again my two main ones are filming and tufting. So if you want to know more about tufting or want to know more about filming or how to like climb the ranks of like the social media stuff, I'm not like a genius at it or like super like I don't know, famous or whatever, but when it comes down to it, I do know like the like mathematical equation on how to succeed in those things. So if you want to know about those, hit me up on Instagram, hit me up on, I don't know, TikTok, YouTube, anything. Definitely take a peek at me, online and see what I got going on. And if we align, maybe we can work together. I love the collaboration. Like when I saw your post on this, I was like, let me get up in there. Like you're right here in Portland. Like you know, you're nearby. You're doing something that I like admire. Like I love just the whole vibe of like sitting down with somebody and getting in their head, because we all don't really know what's in each other's head. Like let's get on film and talk about it. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but where can people find you? You
Yeah.
know, reaching out. Where
Yeah,
can
yeah,
they-
yeah. On Instagram, I'm Elijah with 2 Y's _ Ray with 3 Y's. TikTok and YouTube, I'm Elijah Ray 132.
Thank you guys. I hope you
Yeah.
enjoyed Share Your Story with Elijah. Go check him out.
Check
and
me out. Check me
I
out.
hope you enjoy.
Yes. Goodbye. Ooh, I'm fucking with your case. Is that like a bone thing?
It is a bone. It's a fish
Really?
bone. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I actually need my phone. Actually, did some weird shit the other day.
What?